he's getting ready. Fury press conference. Overall thoughts, and when you gave the book to Ryan, you just tossed it out and you said this is what Cambelos did, and look what happened to him.
And look what happened to him. I mean, like I said, he is violated on so many different fronts. You know what I mean? And when you violate that bad, and you violate in New York, well, there are consequences and repercussions. And you know what I mean? I'm not smiling about what's going to happen to him on April the 20th.
When you keep on saying he's violated a lot of things, exactly what? Is it just maybe not being quote-unquote professional in the sport, or what is he doing?
I mean, he's violated every member of my family. He's violated the religion that we represent. He's violated his religion. He's violated boxing, politics, and ethics. I mean, just on so many fronts. And for those reasons, I'm not smiling about what Devin is being sent in there to go do.
You're being serious about the bet. It was $500,000 per pound. It was, just a regular bet. Then it became $500,000 per pound. You're being serious about it?
That's just a formality. I'm sending Devin in there to go kill him, literally.
Bill, the Ward Media Group. What do you make of Ryan's antics? Is it just to sell the fight, or do you think it's some seriously wrong?
The antics and all. Well, listen, I'm saying this. I gave him the book, The Psychology of Dummies, because that's what he thinks that we are. He thinks that all of you guys are dummies, and he's playing this art of war, this mind game. But the way that he's violated, Devin will demonstrate on April the 20th, and that there's nothing laugh or play about what Devin is going to go do to him in that center of the ring. Period.
You said that Devin is saying that Ryan hasn't gotten much better since the amateur. So why do you guys feel that way?
I mean, whatever Ryan is going to come and go do, Devin does better. Devin going to beat him at his own game. He said he wants to fight, and he wants to fight in front of the people, a fight that the New York people deserve, because you don't come here playing, and that's just what he's going to do. He's going to go beat his ass on April the 20th in Brooklyn in front of everybody.
Bill, you got a new name on social media. If he dies, Bill. How do we change the narrative of Devin Haney, stepping on the gas and punishing fighters on Saturday?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is do all the antics and all the disrespect that he's done, and that's what's going to happen to the next opponent, any opponent after. This is what we have a standard and of what we're going to accept and what we're going to go for. And Ryan has stepped over the line on numerous times, and this is what it is. It's going to be a legal homicide for all that suicide shit that he did.
Bill, do you feel like this is April 20th is a manifestation of your vision, when you first knew that Devin Haney was, when Derek Harmon told you that he was a natural?
That he was a natural.
This is, basically like
I always say boxing, and boxing found Devin, and it was a marriage, like a cowboy finding his first horse, and they've been riding, happy ever since then. We have one goal in mind, and that's to be the best to ever put on a pair of gloves, period. I always say, what's better than the best fighter ever?
Bill, Eddie, you talk about the inspiration.
No, I said, what's better than the best fighter ever? Devin the Dream Haney.
Bill, Eddie, should you talk about the inspiration of, you came out kind of like Don King. That's what I thought of immediately. Is that who inspired you?
I mean, Don King is a respectable black hero and icon in the community. If someone says that I resemble him, well, they only saying that I resemble a man that with his chin up, head held high, representing the culture and represent what he stood on, and that's what I do. I represent the culture. I represent what Devin stands on, our business practices, our ethics, our morals, and that's what this is.
Bill, Eddie said some great words up there. He said Devin Haney is the future of this sport. Just get reactions to Eddie's great words about your son.
Oh, absolutely. Eddie believed early on when we decided to do the deal with him, and you guys are seeing a manifestation of a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication and discipline to be the face of the sport, meaning crossing platforms to make the fights happen. That means, being accessible. You know what I mean, and being transparent, and that's what being the face of boxing is.
Bill, how much of an influence and help has Ben Davison been in this camp as well? Obviously, you can't come in, but just talking about Ben and Lee while he's helping this camp.
Ben and Lee have always been inspirational and motivational because they have another eye. You know what I mean? That's our secret weapon over there in the UK. They're always looking and observing. Even if we're not able to get hands on, we communicate back and forth. Through WhatsApp. you know, Instagram and stuff like that. So shout out to Ben and Lee for doing an amazing job over there with Joshua.
Eddie's just predicted 8 to 10 round stoppage for Devin. Are you going earlier?
I told you, a stoppage just won't be good enough for us. We want him to go to the hospital. We want him fucked up, you know what I mean? We want him beat up, you know what I mean? You know, close to death, you know what I mean? And I said, listen, this is on the zone, and this is an 18 and over fight right here. You know, kids shouldn't watch this unless they're with their parents and they're explained to it responsibly and appropriately. Other than that, you're looking at a match and you're looking at a man that's being sent in to kill another man. That's what Devin Haney is being sent in to do to Ryan Garcia.
What's the thing that's upset you the most? Is it the religion aspect about Ryan?
I mean, when you're upset, you're upset. You never look back at why I got upset. How did I get here? It's not about how I got here. It's about me feeling good, and I won't feel good until Ryan Garcia is punished.
Out of all the other fights you've had, Devin Haney, come Saturday night once he becomes
I can't think about nothing but April the 20th. They can't come
yeah,
fast
that's what I was
enough.
going to go to it once.
Strong words towards what you want Devin to do to Ryan.
It wasn't, the words wasn't strong when they was coming at us. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing being strong. He gonna get it. He's gonna get it, and he's gonna be the example of when you fuck with the Haneys, what happens.
Thank you, Bill.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.